Hello, I'm Miss Milliner, and I'm going to be showing you our virtual back-to-school presentation. So let's get started. First of all, this is welcome to 4th and 5th grade on Online Academy. In this presentation, I will briefly review who I am, my teaching philosophy, some important dates, some guidelines, some forms on information you're going to need to fill out, some supplies and device information, a Google Classroom and tour, Odyssey-ware, our parent trainings, dojo, my office hours, feedback, and information about our counselor. So first of all, I am 28 years old. I'm married to my husband, Devin. I went to Western Kentucky University, and this is going to be my 4th year teaching. Here's my teaching philosophy. If you want to read that, I'm going to upload this later. Some important dates. August the 24th is when you will start your online academy at home. If you would like to review our learning expectations for the online academy, you are welcome to click on this link. After the program, I will link it to my dojo and classroom, and you can click on this to access the guidelines. School forms, supplies, and devices. Next week, this is really important. Next week, you can stop by school to pick up your child's beginning of the year school folder, some school supplies, and a device if you requested one. Wednesday, August the 19th from 9 to 5, and then Thursday, August 20th from 9 to 5, based on your last name. Here's some information that will be in your folder. The main thing that's in your folder is going to be some grade level forms that you're going to need to fill out and bring back. And then your student login information. This is where your student can find information on how to access their email, which will give them a link to join Google Classroom. If you have not already joined Dojo, information will be in there as well. Next slide. Again, like I said, you will need to bring those forms back after you fill them out. We really want them to be returned in the same folder or envelope that they were sent home in, and make sure that your child's name is on it if it is not already on there. So Google Classroom, this year we're going to be using a platform, Google Classroom. Some of you might be familiar with that. For 4th and 5th grade, I will have a separate Google Classroom. So Dojo, I just have one classroom. Google Classroom, 4th grade will have one access, and 5th grade will have access to another one. Your child will need to log into Google Classroom to complete their activities online and other assignments. I have posted activities, assignments, how-to videos. There's all kinds of online resources on there that you can use, such as Odyssey-ware, which is going to be our main learning platform this school year. I do want you to pay careful attention to this right here. Please plan for your child not to be on their Chromebook working more than 3 hours a day. We do not want children on the Chromebooks more than that. So if for some reason the work that I'm assigning, if your child's having trouble getting that done within a 3-hour time limit, please let me know and we can work through that. I do ask also that you do have your child to log into Google Classroom every day. I'm not really concerned as much as when. If you want to do it of a morning, that's fine, or an afternoon, that's fine. Just as long as they are getting on there each day to see assignments so that they don't get too behind. If for some reason there's a day that your child's not going to be able to log on, just send me a quick message so that if I don't hear from them, I kind of know to expect that. Next. Here's some more important information. You will enter your child's school email address and password in order to log into their Google account. All this information is placed in that folder that you're going to pick up next week. The student code to join my 4th grade Google Classroom is right here. And then if you are a 5th grade student, the code is going to be here. I have already sent out invites. So if you check your email, if the student checks their email first, they should have a link in their email where they just have to click join, and they might not even have to put this code in. But in case they don't go through their email first, they can go straight to their Google account, go to Google Classroom, and join my class by typing in the correct code. If you would like to tour my Google Classroom, you can click right here after I upload it as a slideshow, and you will be able to kind of see how my Google Classroom is set up and some kind of expectations and assignments that are going to be in there. OdysseyWare, again, OdysseyWare is going to be our program that we're going to be using online for learning this year. I will be monitoring their progress on the program daily. There will be a certain number of lessons assigned. Once we get started, I'll tell you more about that. We're not going to stress about that the first week, but just letting you know ahead of time that your kid will need to complete some assignments online through OdysseyWare daily. And the program pretty much is going to guide you to on how many of those to complete. So parent training. Grayson County Schools are going to be offering parent training for Google Classroom on Tuesday, August the 18th. It will be at the middle school. And if you check out our Lawler Facebook page, if you have not added us on Facebook, it's Orrin P. Lawler Elementary School Facebook. You will be given the same information on our Facebook. So you can stay up to date with times and dates. Class Dojo. This is one of the most important, besides Classroom, Google Classroom. This is the second most important thing. Parents, I ask, please add Class Dojo. I've had a ton of parents already add Class Dojo to their phone. It is a free app. Just download it, sign up as a parent. You'll need to just create a quick password to log in, and then you can either email me to add you to my class, or I can give you a class code that when you're on the app, it'll say join students class. You will be given an individual link to add in there so that you can join my class. Super easy, literally takes like 2 minutes. So if you have not already signed up for Class Dojo, I do ask you, please do that. This is where you will see information from me all the time. I won't overdo it, but it is very important that you are on there so you can see announcements and new information that I'm going to be posting. Only parents are to join Dojo. It is a parent and teacher communication. The students will be working on Google Classroom for their announcements. This is more of a parent and teacher communication system. My teacher office hours are from 7:30 to 3:30. That's when I will actually be in the building. So I will be at Lawler daily from 7:30 to 3:30. I will need to meet with your child online, of course, through Google Meet. Some might be individual, and then some might be in small groups based on your preference. I've asked a lot of you already if your child would be able to work more of a morning time or an afternoon time. So I'm working on creating a schedule of when I'll be able to work with your child. I'll send those out the week of the 24th so that we can get some meetings set up. The only time during that 7:30 to 3:30 time slot that I might not be available is from 8 to 8:50, and that's because that's when my planning is. So I usually have meetings from 8 to 8:50, but if I don't have a meeting and you try to contact me, I will definitely answer or call you back. So if for some reason 8 to 11 or 12 to 3, if that does not work for you for meetings or for your child, or one day it's not going to work and you really need me, just let me know, or let me know ahead of time and we'll work something out. I'll be sure you're able to talk to me if you need to. Feedback. I absolutely want your feedback on assignments. So if for some reason a certain assignment your child is struggling with, or if it took too long, or maybe your child went through it really quick, just let me know so that I can make sure that your child's successful in this new online program. I'm learning just like you are. So any feedback on anything, please just let me know and I'll work with you. And we're almost finished. Our Lawler counselor, if you have not already met Miss Allie, she does have a quick video right here. If you click on this after I share the slideshow, you can meet Miss Allie. She has a quick video to kind of introduce herself in this school year. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And like I said, I'm going to push this out through video and through a slideshow. So if there's something that you want to go back and look at, absolutely pull up the slideshow and go back and look at it. I'm super excited to be back working in school with your child. And even though it's not ideal, like in the classroom, at least we still get to work with one another. And I can't wait for a great school year. If you have any questions, email me, message me, call the school, ask for Miss Milliner. Anything that I can do, I would be more than glad to. Just let me know. Thank you, and I love you, kiddos. Bye.